with his voice. Oh, so I'm saying, listen, yeah.
You're Nicky Kamba.
How you cut me off, man?
Keep on using the hashtag KTN Money Express. You're going to be having some more fun. But guess what? This fun doesn't continue because one guy who's one of my favorite, Kevin Durant, a basketballer all the way from the United States of America, NBA player, has also
contacted the virus.
I told him positive. Unajua mpaka utumie the right English. With corona, it's not joke. Coronavirus!
Not coronavirus, it's COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Better get your facts right,
so people are contracting this. But I'm being told that even AIDS, when AIDS fast track the earth. I'm talking about AIDS. It's a superstar. Fast track the earth.
I'm here. The Avengers have not been touring the earth.
There's a lot of paranoia going on.
And so much panic.
Yeah. Talk to us about that panic. Have you had like an example of people who've been telling you, hey, Susan Grace, be safe and stuff like that?
I feel like I'm not taking it lightly, but I think it's been over-exaggerated. Like it's been exaggerated.
No, but you can't just say it,
But this too shall pass. If HIV came past, Ebola passed, cholera passed, this too shall pass.
Speaking of Ebola, I feel like in Africa, if we've controlled and conquered Ebola, I mean, COVID-19.
That mentality.
Okay,
sanitize, wash your hands, stay clean.
Let me finish. You like cutting me off.
Okay. But
I'm going to be cutting you off.
Okay.
I'm going to fire you.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm saying, it's good to have such a mentality that seeing that you've overcome worse, and that doesn't mean that you just like be comfortable. You still observe the measures that the government is advising you to observe, but you just, in your head, you're like, we got this. As you're sanitizing.
But my concern is, did it have to take a disease for us to do the basic hygiene measures? Washing your hands, sanitizing.
That's a big question.
Did it have to take corona for us to be like, oh, we need to wash our hands, we need to sanitize?
I actually saw a tweet this morning that was saying we should not condemn the virus that much because it has brought humanity back to so many things, including hygiene, also back to spirituality, back to praying to God and believing in God. So it's bad, but it's also a wake-up call to humanity.
And
Corona
speaking of
reggae.
hygiene, before we even go to reggae,
today,
before we even go to that reggae being stopped, today is a very big day in the world, especially, and I feel so good that we're talking about Corona. And today is, it's called let me look for the word. Not a hygiene day, but the guy behind disinfectants was born today. No, he wasn't born today. This is his day. Google is celebrating him. His name is Ignace Semelewis. Okay, he's a Hungarian. He was a Hungarian physician. Hungarian. Listen. The point, guys. The point. He was a physician and a scientist. Okay. There's a point. And today, Google is celebrating him because he is termed as the savior of mothers. And you know how disinfectants have saved the world. And right now, as we can see in Kenya specifically, it's been the world's, like in our country, we've never washed hands and we've never stayed safe.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, guys.
I am speaking
as you fight.
I wash my hands.
Can you meet me outside?
As you fight. There's someone who's fighting for his life. His name is Mwana F.A., all the way from Tanzania.
Yeah.
He's a musician, of course. Kaylin is the sister. The sister to Kaylin.
Yeah.
What am I saying? You've already said it. When I say sister, it's called Kaylin, also a musician, but then the person who's tested positive for coronavirus in Tanzania is Mwana F.A. So it's not sparing anyone. If you're a musician, if you're a singer, dancer, whoever you are, president, wife to the president, come on, Mwananchi.
But I would also say that the government needs to facilitate tests for almost everybody in the country because such people are saying they never had like signs before. Like Mwana FA said he tested because he was from South Africa. He was getting fevers and all that, so he had to test and see. But most of the people are saying there are no signs. So the government needs to facilitate tests. Whether you have signs or not, you need to be tested.
The government said it's tested 600,000 people.
Yeah.
And we only have 7 cases so far.
Yeah.
But what the government is doing right now,
have you been tested?
I feel like what is a fact is testing a person it's quite expensive because apparently it costs 16 to 20,000 shillings per person, okay? So you can imagine doing tests for 45 million people, 47 million people to be specific, okay?
Rayvanny has a song on Corona. I'd like you to take a look at that. It features Magufuli.